In the immersive world of gaming, developers often embed enigmatic elements that lie just beneath the surface, waiting for intrepid players to stumble upon them. Beneath the dazzling graphics and captivating narratives of video games lies a realm of concealed intricacies that shape the very core of the player experience. This is GameBreaker, breaking down the gaming empire, and join us as we delve into the shadowy realms of gaming and unveil 5 hidden secrets that have captivated players and left them wondering what other secrets might be lurking just out of sight.
Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course.
The momentum algorithm. The pervasive momentum or scripting theory in sports video games like NBA 2K and FIFA has fueled both fascination and division within the gaming community. This theory proposes that these games dynamically manipulate match outcomes to introduce an element of unpredictability and excitement. This theory has never been confirmed by any developer for obvious reasons, but proponents of the momentum theory suggest that AI behavior, player attributes, referee decisions, and even game engine physics may subtly favor one side over the other during critical moments in a match. This dynamic can lead to dramatic shifts in gameplay, with losing teams benefiting from enhanced performance and leading teams encountering challenges to sustain suspense. Some players link this theory to the business model of microtransactions, suggesting that moments of perceived difficulty encourage spending on in-game items to enhance performance. We'll never know the truth, but would you play a game where you don't know how much of your skill truly matters in a win? Ratchet & Clank innuendos.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
In the ever-dynamic landscape of video gaming, the Ratchet & Clank series by Insomniac has etched its name as an emblem of innovation, seamlessly blending immersive gameplay with sharp-witted storytelling. Set against the backdrop of sweeping interstellar quests and futuristic gadgets, the series is also renowned for its knack for crafting titles that deftly intertwine innuendo and light-hearted wordplay.
Alright, just what the f is going on?
Going Commando fearlessly treads the line of humor, boldly wielding a phrase with dual meanings that promise a delightful dose of risque amusement.
Was mating season. How could I have known she was your sister?
Up Your Arsenal takes this comedic flair further, weaving wordplay into the very fabric of the series' action-packed allure. While Size Matters carries a not-so-enigmatic intrigue, A Crack in Time adds a layer of temporal curiosity and makes you imagine something so dirty. In the same vein, Quest for Booty and the absurd full frontal assault almost crossed the line, as the second of these two was renamed Q-Force in PAL countries and in Japan. The latest edition, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, doesn't seem to have innuendo connotations, but what if we told you that you could switch the P and the F to create magic? Insomniac these days never disappoints. The Madden Curse.
Out there who might be worried about something called the Madden Curse. There's no such things as curses, it's a total myth.
The Madden Curse is a term used to describe a perceived curse that is said to affect athletes who appear on the cover of the Madden NFL video game series, developed and published by Electronic Arts, EA Sports. The curse suggests that players who are featured on the cover of the game will experience a significant decline in their performance or even suffer injuries during the season following their appearance. The Madden Curse became popularized due to a series of instances where players featured on the game's cover faced unfortunate events in the subsequent NFL season. Michael Vick was on the cover of Madden 2004. He broke his fibula in the preseason and missed most of the regular season. Ray Lewis was on the cover of Madden 2005 and he suffered a wrist injury that caused him to miss a significant portion of the season. Peyton Hillis was on the cover of Madden 12. He had a breakout year before appearing on the cover, but his performance declined afterward. Calvin Johnson, on the cover of Madden 13, experienced a decrease of his touchdown receptions after appearing on the cover. While these instances, alongside many more, fueled belief in the Madden Curse, it's important to note that correlation does not necessarily imply causation. Injuries and performance declines are common in professional sports, and mainly in football, due to the physical nature of the games, and the curse could simply be a coincidence. EA Sports has even embraced the concept in a playful manner, creating promotional campaigns that acknowledge the curse. Ultimately, the Madden Curse is more of a superstition and an example of how people often seek patterns and connections, even if they are not based on concrete evidence. It's a fun and intriguing aspect of the Madden NFL series' theory that has generated a lot of discussion and speculation among both sports and gaming fans. Hidden characters in the greatest pro wrestling game ever made. Considered to be the greatest WWE Pro Wrestling game ever made, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain was a game changer in the PS2 era. It had a gameplay that is still unmatched to this day, incredible physics, stories, and different jaw-dropping game modes. It also had the biggest roster ever, but some stars that were originally included were cut from the game before launch. Although characters like Hulk Hogan, The Ultimate Warrior, and Jeff Hardy were officially removed from the game's roster, rumors started to circle about them actually still being in the game in the form of non-deleted code. A video started to circle on the internet showing an early build with Ultimate Warrior facing The Rock. What was initially thought to be a false theory was proved right in time. Keen-eyed players with technical know-how showed how they could unearth these hidden characters through manipulation of the game's files, though such actions often led to unintended glitches and destabilized gameplay. While these characters remained inaccessible through standard gameplay, their existence as remnants of development decisions added an air of mystery and curiosity to the game, inspiring players to explore the game's inner workings in search of what might have been. Rubber banding. The concept of rubber banding in racing games, from the iconic Mario Kart to Gran Turismo, is a theory that continues to spark intrigue and discussions among gamers. Theory suggests that AI-controlled opponents, or even the user's vehicle, can be programmed with dynamic behaviors that aim to keep races engaging and competitive. If the player is leading, the opponents receive boosts in speed or agility, while if the player falls behind, the other cars may slow down or face maneuvering challenges to provide an opportunity for the other player to catch up. The primary purpose of rubber banding is to create exhilarating and closely contested races that deliver moments of excitement and tension. In games like Mario Kart, where chaos and unpredictability are key elements, rubber banding can lead to thrilling last-minute victories or unexpected comebacks. However, opinions on rubber banding diverge among players. Some appreciate the added challenge and the elements of unpredictability it introduces, while others find it frustrating as it can diminish the feeling of skill-based progression and strategy mastery. As racing games continue to evolve, the implementation of rubber banding remains a contentious topic. Titles like Gran Turismo 7 aim to deliver a blend of realism and excitement, which raises questions about how and why rubber banding might be utilized to ensure intense races without sacrificing the authenticity of racing simulations. Ultimately, whether players embrace or challenge the concept of rubber banding depends on the individual's gaming preferences and the skillful execution of this mechanic by the developers.
Oh. Can I return from the Shadow Realm?
Just as uncovering these secrets adds depth to our understanding of the gaming world, this also invites us to approach future gaming experiences with a discerning eye, ever watchful for the subtle nuances that lie beneath the surface. So, dear game breakers, as you return to your controller, remember that within every game world, there are layers of secrets waiting to be unraveled. Happy gaming, and may your journeys continue to be filled with both the seen and the unseen.